Not every offer needs to be a full signature coaching program or online course coach. As a matter of fact, some of my best-selling offers are hyper-niched masterclass series that can be completed in a day or two. Now, if you clicked on this video, then you probably fall into one of two categories. Category one is filled with coaches who don't have a signature coaching program yet. They don't really feel called to create a larger coaching program. These people typically like to create as they go, and they like to keep their topics fresh and interesting. Category two is filled with coaches who already have a signature coaching program, or oftentimes multiple signature programs, but they might be feeling sort of like bored talking about the same topics and selling the same thing all the time. These people are usually ready to repurpose their content or take their clients and students deeper into one topic. So if either of these sound familiar, then this is the video for you, because I'm going to be walking you through 3 things that you need to create a bank of topics that you can dip into at any time to expand your offer suite and create fun mini signature offers. And don't forget to stick around until the end, because I'll be sharing my favorite offer suite resource that will help you to create, launch, and sell a signature offer within these next 7 days. Hey, I'm KellyAnne Zielinski with Self Leadership Global, and this channel is the place where online coaches come to transform their genius into sellable and scalable signature programs, online courses, and other digital products, all while living their deepest levels of self-leadership. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my beautifully packaged online courses and signature programs. I'm obsessed with them, actually. But sometimes I get this intuitive nudge and this intuitive hit to just like share something small and quick while still having a high impact. Something that doesn't take weeks or months to create and launch. Something that allows me to fulfill a desire to go deep on one topic in a short amount of time. And the solution for that is a self-led offer suite. Now, a self-led offer suite is a collection of meaningful and oftentimes intuitively guided offers that you care about, that your clients and students know that they want, and that can be launched and sold quickly. They're typically sold in masterclasses, workshops, webinars, and trainings, and they allow the freedom to support your audience with fresh offers on a more regular basis in between or even sometimes during more expansive launches. And it also fulfills a creative expression within you, so it's win-win. Now, in saying that, let's go ahead and get into the 3 steps to creating a suite of mini signature offers so that you can expand your offer suite in your business. Self-led offer suite step 1, self-led offers. Now, the first step in creating a self-led offer suite is tapping into your self-led offers. And this process includes a very distinct self-leadership piece and business piece. So to start, you're going to open up to the power of your intuition to see what topics and content are calling you. And this is the self-led part. And friend, here's what I know to be true. If you're called to it, so it meaning an idea or a vision or an offer, if you can see it inside of you, then it's calling you to express it and it wants to expand through you. Now, everyone is different. However, my offer ideas typically come through in a word, a phrase, or a tagline. Now, I've had offer ideas come out of nowhere while I was in the shower or driving or taking my dogs for a walk. And I've also had ideas come through chit-chatting with friends who are coaches or even just like reading a Facebook post. The point is to not ignore or overthink or judge when an idea stands out to you and to make sure that you're writing it down immediately. Now, this is an important aspect of this process because part of stepping more deeply into your self-leadership is trusting that the ideas that come to you are meant for you and are wanting to express through you. So as these words or phrase or topic ideas come through, be sure to create a running list. And to help inspiration strike, if you're not getting the ideas, you can begin your morning by asking yourself questions like, what topic wants to come through me today? And what offer is ready to express through me this week? And if I trusted that the idea that's coming through was the perfect idea for my clients and students, what would it be? Your only job then is to go on with your day as you normally would and have full trust and expectation that the ideas will reveal themselves to you in the perfect time throughout the day. Self-led offer suite step 2, self-led selling. So yay, at this point, you'll already have a full list of ideas and topics that can be expanded into an offer. The next key step in creating your self-led offer suite is selling. Now, the act of selling is just intentionally sharing ideas ideas that can support people. So if that's all it is, then what's the big deal, right? When we're selling, we're doing a couple things. First, we're creating opportunities for people to invest in themselves and their own growth. Okay, so as coaches, we can typically buy into this idea. Now, the second thing that we're doing when we're selling is we're positioning ourselves as a thought leader and a self-leader on a specific topic. Now, this is where some coaches get caught up in the mind. You might hear your mind acting up and saying things like, am I good enough? Like, can I talk about this even if I don't have it all figured out? Do I have the experience for people to listen to me? Or the mind might even say things like, can I really charge for this? Like, should I charge for this? It seems so simple and obvious. Maybe it's too simple. This is where the mind might make selling begin to mean something about you as a person, about your worthiness, about your ability to be loved, loving, and lovable, and about your safety around being seen. Now, there are a ton of ideas and fears and energies around selling, because selling means accepting and receiving money for you being you. It's receiving money for something that you create. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments below. Let me know, if any beliefs have come up around selling or being sold to in your business model. Now, it's important to make developing a healthy relationship with money a top priority, because whatever story you have around money and what you believe when you see others selling will ultimately determine unconscious rules that you have for yourself around your own selling. And selling is the life of your business. So tap into your version and your mindset of self-led selling so that you can create and buy into a selling story that aligns with both helping a lot of people and making a lot of money. Self-led offer suite step 3, your self-led launch. Now, the final step in creating your self-led offer suite is the self-led launch. Now, coach, the intention that I'm setting for you and all of my clients and students is that launching becomes like an extension of who you are, that there's zero energy around it, and that it's just as natural as making your morning smoothie or cup of tea or cup of coffee. Now, in order for your offer suite to launch and sell, and for you to do your purpose work in the world in a self-led way and get the results that you're being called to, it's going to require a high level of trust in yourself. So you're trusting that you're doing the thing that feels aligned for you and that you're putting the most aligned offers out to the world. You're trusting that you're a person who's practicing their own self-leadership and being the example for others. And you're trusting that you can show up for yourself and follow through when an idea or an offer comes through, and then again when sales start coming in. Most people create mental and emotional barriers and won't launch because lack of trust. They don't trust their decision-making abilities or the ideas coming through them, or that they're able to give value, or that people will like it, or that people will buy it, or I can go on and on and on. So what happens then is they take action from fear, and an audience can always feel a misalignment when action is taken from fear. You see, launching is 10% strategy and 90% about sharing your craft and your heart with the world. The key is to trust and to follow your specific guidance. Your self-led way to launch and to create offers and to sell, it's all already within you, friend. Your self-leadership will guide you to the perfect strategy for you every time. So the moral of the story is, it's always a good time to launch, sell, and support more clients and students. They're always watching, they're always waiting, and they're ready to invest in themselves every single day of the week. Now, this was just a very brief overview of the steps to create, launch, and sell your first fun mini signature offer in your self-led offer suite. And as promised, I wanted to share a masterclass series that I created called the Self-Led Offer Suite that will support you in creating, launching, and selling an offer within these next 7 days. In the Self-Led Offer Suite, you're going to map out your self-led offer. You're going to tap into your version of self-led selling, and you're going to choose a marketing platform and method and officially have a self-led launch. So we're basically going to be taking everything that we talked about today and going way deeper. So in saying that, if you're at the point in your coaching business where you're ready to freshen up your offers and create a variety of price points, then I invite you to click the link in the description below to learn more and join the Self-Led Offer Suite now. And if this video was just what you needed in your coaching business, please let me know by liking it below, subscribing, and sharing it with your coach friends. Until next time, coach, keep building your empire.